Hello and welcome to Herd Watch. Our technology centers offer only one focus: telling you where the herd is going so you can dump on them at the market tops. Our technology centers are awash with the finest in good tech, including computers, wireless internet access, bathrooms with running water, and pizza parties on Friday. Here's something you may have seen before. It's the Google Trends data for the search term Solana over the past 5 years from Google queries across the world. Just look at that saucy spike in early 2021, almost hitting the top of the range. And let's look at Bitcoin over the same time. The same search spike in early 2021, but more recently in 2024, the search spike was as underwhelming as Norwegian wood. However, according to Google Trends, while Bitcoin was underperforming earlier this year, Solana had spiked to both an all-time high during the same time. Sol even maxed out the top of the range, topping at 100 interest, whatever that is. Have you seen anything so ridiculous as interest? How do they even measure that? This is where Google Trends starts to become as useful as shaving cream to a Wookiee. Interest. What is it? Interest is measured by Google based on how they clean and aggregate their own search data. At HerdWatch, we're not interested in serving our clients clean data. We want to roll around in the filth. So here's the filth. This is the weekly average search volume for the term Solana since Q4 2019. No interest levels or aggregated and cleaned data here, just raw search volume from each week. And here's the highlights. This is broad match data. Somebody might be searching for Solana meme coins or Solana Beach, California. So take this data at face value. Solana's all-time high search volume occurred the week of September 5th, 2021, at 60,000 Google searches during that week. More recently, in 2024, the all-time high indicated by Google Trends was only based on 50,000 searches that week, not a peak by our standards. To put that into perspective, the movie Seven, starring Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, gets more US Google searches per month than Solana does right now in August 24.
Saw you with the box. What was in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
You're so early. You've been buying land in Manhattan, while others have been trading fur pelts and shiny beads. The good news is that it's still a good time to accumulate, while Sol remains under the radar of the herd. However, time may be running out. Here is the weekly market cap of Solana over the last 5 years, and here is the weekly search data over the same time. If you're wondering why there is search data that predates the market cap, it's because Solana was already aggressively marketing before mainnet launch. The first significant pump for Solana occurred through Q1 2021 with 60x gains over that time. You can see the search volume increasing along with the pump as the herd begins to flock in, before the eventual peak in search volume culminates in Solana's largest dump soon after. You can see the same increase in search volume across the final 2 pumps of the last cycle. The bear market pump looks at first like an anomaly until you consider the date. William Liu says it best.
Oh man, I can't withdraw any of my crypto. I'm probably not going to see any profit from me buying crypto.
FTX went from a $32 billion company to bankruptcy in the matter of just 4 days or so. Sam Bankman-Fried is stepping down as CEO.
The Q4 2023 pump also topped on the back of a significant weekly top in search volume with almost 50,000 searches during the week of December 24th, while market cap declined 32% for the following 2 weeks. And the same is also true of the Q1 2024 price top, aligning with the top of the search volume for that week. Here's the same search volume versus market cap comparison for ETH. The herd drives the bus to the top of the hill and then crashes it drunkenly off the side of a cliff on the way back down. This weekly search data also gives us a baseline to compare Solana against others. And this is where we see the real potential for Solana in this second half of the bull market. keeping in mind the current all-time high for search volume is 60,000 searches in a week. Let's compare it to BTC and ETH. The high for BTC is over 11 million worldwide searches during the week of May 16th, 2021, while the ETH high is 2.6 million searches during the earlier week of May 2nd. Sol is the tiny blue skid mark at the bottom of the chart. That's it. That's Solana. Let's all point and laugh. If we remove BTC, Sol becomes barely more visible measured against ETH alone. Even so, ETH magnificently dominates the herd mentality as the king of the altcoins. Sol's all-time high search volume is the equivalent of the depths of the recent bear market for Ethereum. You're so early, you absolute Chad. When Lambo? You should be asking, when Bugatti? However, it's not all good news for ETH. There's consistent signs of weakness in search data since hitting its 2021 high, and it has failed to break this bearish trend line on the previous two attempts during the first half of 2024, setting lower highs on the way down. BTC has also failed to break its trend line on the last test, but certainly looks stronger than ETH. Sol, on the other hand, has perfectly broken and retested its search trend, and is trending upwards in Google search volume, a rarity across all crypto that Herd Watch has tracked this year. With the weakened herd interest in ETH, Solana is perfectly positioned to assume dominance among the herd with cheaper fees, better user experience, and future updates making Sol even better. The herd will adopt it quickly, and these search spikes happen fast. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates about spikes in Solana's search volume. Many of you watching may feel concerned over recent price action, although you're still early at sub-220 prices. Most of the herd don't even know what Solana is, and if search volumes for ETH are a historical pattern to follow, then the gains will be worth your patience. Because when that blue squiggly line goes up and to the right,
oh, we are gonna make so much money. But more to the point, you are gonna make so much money.